About 3 days of this kind of off and on, clouds, showers, really sloppy at Charlie's soccer game yesterday. I blamed you personally.
I would too if I were in your shoes. And gosh darn weather guy. Yeah, it's been a mess these last few days. It is about to get a little better around here, which is good. It's just a matter of how long can we keep it better around here. That seems to be the issue of late. But when you're in and out of some rain showers, it does present the opportunity for some rainbows. Check out this weather video from our chief photojournalist, Paul Kilbasa, of a double rainbow in Wyoming County. This was at a cross-country meet on the Wyoming County Fairgrounds around 4 o'clock this afternoon, and a vibrant double rainbow. Paul said that at one point it was so vivid that the coaches of the teams were calling everyone over for like a group shot because it was so cool. So good stuff. Thanks, Paul, for sending that in. And I love the lower third there, too. Somewhere over the rainbow. We won't sing it, though. All right, here's a look at temperatures. Cool, but not cold. And we've been saying that a lot. A lot of the cloud cover that we've seen kind of keeps temperatures from wildly fluctuating all over the place. So for the time being, some low 50s in the valleys and got some upper 40s as you get up into the hills. Dew Shore's at 48, Lopez is at 45, 50 for Danville and Cogan House Township, 50 in New Milford as well. And we're doing a 52, a cool 52 in Selinsgrove. We've seen a few showers, especially this afternoon, primarily over eastern Pennsylvania. And when you widen this whole thing out, it's, you know, we can kind of see both systems here that are going to be part of our weather for the next 7 days. So this one is departing slowly but surely. It's a painfully slow process, but it's happening. And it's going to be really evident through the day tomorrow. We'll see even more sunshine by the afternoon after some fog dissipates in the morning. But this pinwheel feature over Montana, that is your next weather maker for the weekend. All right, let's talk tonight. It's mainly cloudy. Showers are wrapping up. We're in the low 40s for most. There may be a few upper 30s in the highest elevations. Gradual clearing is expected tomorrow. Should be a fantastic sunset tomorrow evening. Temperatures tomorrow a little warmer thanks to the sun. I think maybe those numbers are a little underdone and missing the high, which should be somewhere in the low 60s. We'll warm it up even more on Thursday. The wind's going to kick up out of the south. That should really push temperatures. Wouldn't be surprised if a backyard or two actually comes up to like 70. Won't that be nice? Now, it's still pretty warm on Friday, but we'll start to see more clouds and at least the chance for some kind of like sporadic hit and miss showers. So if you're one of the many who really need to get some yard work done, highly recommend tomorrow and Thursday. Friday it starts getting dicey, and then the weekend, forget about it. We got more rain on the way. Probably another ½ an inch to an inch is how it's kind of shaping up right now. This is how the system kind of comes together, and quite literally coming together over our heads. It's kind of this disorganized deal as some different pieces of, let's say, atmospheric energy are kind of just working their way together by early Saturday morning. But as it's happening, the system's strengthening. The winds are starting to pick up out of the north a bit, and we'll find some pretty steady rain, it looks like, for a period there on Saturday. And then second half of the weekend will look a lot like this past second half of the weekend. A lot of clouds. There's still some rain, but it's not like a hard rain a lot of the day. But it will be windy too. Could be some pretty stiff breezes out of the northwest, and that's going to pull down some cooler air. So here's a look at the weekend at a glance. Cloudy but breezy Saturday. Temperatures cooler. We've got some rain likely through at least a good chunk of the day. Sunday, a hit and miss shower, but the bigger story going to be the wind. Highs that day only around 50, and that northwest wind is going to be pulling in some colder air. Here's a look at some temperatures. This is for next week now. Early Monday morning could be looking at widespread 30s, and then Tuesday morning looks to be the coolest morning of the fall thus far. This could be our first widespread frost of the season. We've seen a little bit here and there, especially in the mountains, but we haven't seen that first widespread frost area wide. That may be changing for us early Tuesday morning, a week from now. Early heads up for our gardeners and farmers. That's a look at the next 7 days. Slow to clear out those clouds tomorrow, but we'll get there. Pick of the week's probably Thursday. A little breezy, but it's the warmest. And then we bring in some rain, and then we cool off a whole bunch next week. I do see a lot of sunshine there on Tuesday. We'll just hope the curse of nice weather midweek means rainy weekend. We'll hope we'll get out of that by next weekend, Scott.
Okay, John.
Fingers crossed.
All right, thanks.